All right, time to rinse. As I was walking through the captions on the Micah 5 video and how to read scripture in a way that respects Jesus, I had this thought of when we see Jesus in the Garden of Eden, we see one thing. Satan saw something. He saw Jesus broken, defeated. I mean, they're falling on his face, crying and in tears and pleading with God, please don't make me face this thing that Satan is about to do. And I mean, of course, Satan sees it through his own eyes. It's all about him, right? It's kind of how you and I can read things going on in the Bible. Sometimes if we're not careful, we think it's all about us. But Jesus, yes, he's praying, Father, not my will, but yours. I really don't want to go through this, but not my will, but yours. And there's a way that we can read that where we're like, you know what? There's sometimes when I'm going through stuff and I really don't want to go through this. And God, just if there's any other way, help me find another way. But you know, if you want me to go through this, I'll go through it. We can read it that way, or we can read it as, you know, Jesus is letting us know that even he had things that he went through that he didn't want to go through, but for righteousness' sake and for the sake of others, he went through. When I was in high school, I played football. My high school football coach was friends with Gene Stallings. This is back in 1990, and he encouraged me to walk on for special teams at Alabama. I had a girlfriend at the time didn't want me to walk on at Alabama. She wanted me to stay home and be her boyfriend. And so I had stayed here in Searcy, went to Harding University on a music scholarship, and ended up eventually meeting and marrying a girl from Alabama. We loved to watch football. And one of our favorite things is when Alabama, this was not fun during the Francione years or the Shoe League years, but when Alabama, during especially the Saban years, would be up by a whole lot, and you get down to the fourth quarter just before the end of the game, and we go into victory formation. And what does the quarterback do in victory formation? Fellas, he takes a knee. And he takes a knee and he runs the clock out. He runs the clock out in victory. And I started thinking, you know, we can read scripture to say that Jesus was pleading for his life. Or we can see that he was feeling defeated by Satan or identifying with us. Maybe he was in victory formation taking a knee.